Welcome to a new video. Today, we delve into the topic of whether it's a wise move to invest in Tesla Incorporated shares. This electric vehicle pioneer has been constantly in the spotlight due to the robust innovation conducted under the illustrious leadership of CEO Elon Musk. However, questions abound about their financial health, especially after suffering a 46% decline in profitability in 2025 against a backdrop of stiffening competition, primarily from emergent Chinese auto manufacturers like BYD. This significant decrease was largely attributed to declining vehicle sales and mounting geopolitical pressure. lpays.com https lpays.com Konomia 20260128 Tesla Educune 46 Las Ganancias 2025 Por la caída de la venta de la deriva política de Musk.html _source equals OpenAI. Besides the adversities faced in the auto retail front, Tesla's financial health is also influenced by their expenditures. The company has fortified its footing in burgeoning sectors such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and autonomous vehicles, and the downside is an escalating operational expenditure. xtb.com https www.xtb.com as analista mercado las acciones de Tesla atrás decepcionará mercado consultamos resultados. _source equals OpenAI. On a contrasting and more positive note, Tesla has demonstrated notable growth in its energy and robotics division. The launch of groundbreaking products like robotaxi and the development of humanoid robots are amongst the chess pieces moves the company is playing to strongly position its technologies. xtb.com https www.xtb.com Let analysis and noticias analises de mercado las acciones de Tesla se disperan resultados robotaxis un giro estratégico delas inversores? _source equals OpenAI. Considering all these factors, the question decently resurfaces: is investing in Tesla a venture worth considering? A good investor is the one who makes decisions after carefully evaluating the pros and cons, and executes a precise judgment of the circumstances instead of being swayed by popular sentiments or media perspectives. Tesla, as the linchpin of global electric vehicle transition, continues to emit exciting developments. With a solid commitment to reduce environmental damage and an agile and visionary leadership, investors are attracted to Tesla due to its promising future. However, uncertainties abound due to escalating operational expenses and the emergence of formidable competitors, necessitating a prudent approach to investing in Tesla Incorporated shares. The answer to the question must integrate numerous aspects. Firstly, do you possess an appetite for risk? Investing in a volatile sector like technology and innovation demands a substantial risk tolerance. On the other hand, if you are risk-averse, then a seasoned, more stable sector might be a safer bet. Secondly, you need to consider your financial objectives before investing in Tesla. Are you seeking capital growth, income, or a mix of both? Are you comfortable with short-term or long-term fluctuations? Are you interested in capitalizing on the electric transition movement or solely profitability? Now, let's talk about rumors and speculation. Investment decisions should not be based on rumors or hearsay, but on solid research and multiple analyses. The approach of following the herd rarely leads to a successful outcome in investing, especially in a volatile sector like electric vehicles and innovation. On the technical front, as of today, Tesla Incorporated is a prominent equity in the United States market. The share is currently trading at $416.56, with a slight drop of 0.03% from its previous closing. The intraday high and low were recorded at $445.09 and $414.969, respectively, with a voluminous intraday trading volume of 80,137,643 units. Source https openai.com. Despite the gloomy scenario in the 2025 financial report, Tesla still exhibits significant strength. Their pioneering technological advances and growing presence in energy and robotics sectors are promising. One of the key components of deciding when or if to invest in Tesla is to remain closely and consistently updated with company happenings, and always be aware of the potential catalysts, instances that can rapidly alter the stock price. OpenAI.com https openai.com. While the immediate future may bring challenges, long-term investors can have faith in Musk's strategic planning and his relentless pursuit of technological advancement. On the flip side, short-term traders should be wary of continual political and economic issues that are popping up in the US and globally, which can have significant negative impacts on the stock. The electric vehicle revolution is undeniable and Tesla remains at the epicenter. Other automobile giants are fast catching up, especially in China, the largest EV market. Amidst increasing competition, can Tesla, with its AI and autonomous driving technology, continue its lead in the global EV market? This remains to be seen. Moreover, Tesla has ventured beyond just vehicles and has markets in energy technology including solar, battery storage, and energy generation products. The company's growing and evolving ecosystem provides multiple revenue streams and dampens the risk associated with providing a single product or service. On the other side of the scale, it's crucial to understand that past financial performance, no matter how robust, doesn't offer any guarantees for the future. Question marks persist about the company's governance and its evolvement from a disruptive startup to a large, established manufacturer. Additionally, stock investment is an expensive bet on Tesla's future success, and the supporting rationale must extend far beyond the ingenuity of Elon Musk. In stock investing, emotional decisions are often detrimental, so investors should reassure they are not swayed by media narratives or stock fluctuations. In conclusion, investing wisely acknowledges the management of risk, and your objectives and tolerance can pave the way to a decision that's in line with your financial strategies. Independent research and critical analysis based on a plethora of factors should inform your decision, guided by the judgment rather than emotions or speculative narratives. Whether to invest in Tesla stocks is a daunting choice fraught with dilemmas and dripping with uncertainty, as it's intrinsically tied to the erratic rhythms of the global markets and the steeply evolving planet. It's an investment bet as much on Tesla as on the very disruptive and revolutionary force of technology and innovation that it symbolizes. It's important to note that stock market investment, especially in individual stocks, presents substantial risk. Therefore, consulting a professional financial advisor to discuss your objectives and to guide you through the risk and rewards of investing is always a wise step to take, especially for novices. As we wind up, appreciate that all these elucidations are for informational purposes and do not represent any form of endorsement or recommendation. There's an undeniable wealth of information available, and it's paramount to consume it in a responsible manner. The decision to invest or not to invest in Tesla is yours and should be made thoughtfully and long-term, rather than as a spontaneous reaction to the latest developments in the market or the pounding media coverage. At the end of the day, no one can predict the future precisely, but having a good understanding and knowledge about a company, its operations, its strategic visions, and the prevailing market dynamics can certainly aid in making educated investment decisions. All said, we hope you gained valuable insights on the intricacies of investing in Tesla stocks. That's all for today. If you have any thoughts about Tesla or investing in its shares, share them in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.